What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I haven't done this in a while. I did a poll on Instagram, and I asked if you guys wanted me to do a get ready with me video or a Q&A, and it was such a close call that I just ended up doing 2 videos. I did a get ready with me, which I probably have uploaded already, but I filmed it the same day. So if obviously I look the same, it's because I filmed it the same day. So if you guys want to know how I got ready like this, it's in the other video. But I don't know how this happened. I just decided that I was going to turn this video into a mukbang at the same time. And this mukbang makes no sense, but we got wine and we got Mexican chips. So before we get into this video, you know the drill. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you are new to my channel. Hit that thumbs up if you do enjoy this video. Don't forget to add me on social media, and I want to get into this wine, so let's do this. So if you know many Mexicans or have Mexican friends, you know you can't have chips without lemon and hot sauce, but I'm not gonna do the hot sauce, I'm just gonna do the lemon. So I have my bowl right in front of me and my lemon. Oh yeah, I love the sound of that. I'm so excited. I'm so sick of seeing my bare walls. I actually ordered a ton of little canvases. So pictures of like Mateo and me and some pictures I have of my family, and I'm excited to hang them and finally like do something. I don't have time, you guys. I am a full-time mom and I'm also working, so sometimes you just don't get to certain things. I'm more concerned if my kid is alive and well and I am providing. So one thing at a time, you guys. So for the bottle of wine that I got, it's called a Tempranillo and it's by Campo Viejo, and I usually do a cab, but they didn't have the cab that I like. So this one I know is pretty good. Uno, dos, tres. Oh. I love me a glass of red wine. Not a huge drinker, not a huge partier, but I do enjoy a good glass of red wine. I love red wine. For the questions that I feel like maybe you guys don't want to put your business out there, I won't say your name, but question number 1, what would you do if your boyfriend was on a dating app and deleting messages? P.S. I think you're amazing. I'm sorry, what? What? Okay, there's so much wrong with that. First of all, thank you for saying that. And, okay, if your boyfriend is on a dating app, oh, sorry, hold on. You need to get a new boyfriend because A, your boyfriend does not need to be on a dating app, period, if he's already in a relationship. Dating apps are for the sole purpose of finding other people. So why is he 1 foot in and 1 foot out? Why is he with you and still looking to see if he finds something else? That means he's just looking out there to see if he finds something that he thinks is better than you to leave. So my advice is cut that guy out. There's a person out there for you that'll not feel the need to be on a dating app while they're with you. So just let that be someone else's problem. Say bye-bye. Wow, that was a hot start. Woof. T underscore on Anisan asked relationship status. Relationship status. Wouldn't you like to know? My relationship status, I guess you would say, is single. Aaliyah Franklin, are you worried about introducing Mateo to a new father when the time comes? No, I'm not. I'm not afraid, but I will be very picky. I can't just let anyone come into my kid's life. All he knows is me. All he has is me and my family. So in order for me to introduce somebody into his life, I have to make sure that they're serious, that they're a respectful human being, that they're someone that my son can look up to, that, you know, that they can actually be a good man in his life. Because you don't, when you have kids and you date someone, they're not just dating you, they will eventually be in your child's life. So I'm not afraid because I'm gonna make sure that I make one hell of a decision, and he is the biggest blessing to my life, and I know he'll be the biggest blessing to someone else's life. Marima McDougal, You guys, if I say these wrong, I'm so sorry. Are you still breastfeeding? Did you find it hard to get in shape while still eating enough to breastfeed? I'm gonna get into this. Okay. Breastfeeding is not talked about enough, I feel like, for new moms, for just moms in general. One of the hardest things is to keep up your milk supply while you're continuing to work out, while you're losing weight, because you need enough fat in your body to produce breast milk. So I am still breastfeeding, and my goal is to reach 12 months or at least 11 and a half months. So I am almost done. I'm ready to be done, you guys, because it is exhausting. I did find it kind of hard towards the end of like 9 to 10 months. I started to see my milk supply drop a ton, and it was because I was exercising and not intaking enough calories, and you do need a lot of calories and a lot of protein. So make sure that you are eating enough, or eating even more than you think is enough, to make sure that you are producing enough. And lots of water. I can't even emphasize that enough. Water. I was doing like oatmeal, like drinking protein shakes. There are protein shakes that are for breastfeeding moms that you can get that help, that provide enough protein for you. So look into that. That made a huge difference for me, and it's made me, worry less about not having enough to feed my son. I spy DGL 1904. What is a goal that I have in life? A goal that I have in life. I have so many goals, but my biggest goal that I will never stop fighting for is, I hope that one day I can buy my mom a house. And my mom has done so much for me in life, and she has been my absolute hero through motherhood. So I feel like I owe her the world just for being an incredible human being. Besides being my mom, she's stepped up and stepped into my life and just been an angel. So my absolute freaking dream and goal in life is to do that for her, and just get her to quit working and just take care of her, because she's freaking amazing. And if I even continue to talk about her, I'm just gonna start crying. So that is a goal of mine. Samantha Dixon XOX. Are you the happiest you've ever been? Hands down, I can say yes, for multiple reasons. I love the stage that I'm in life right now. It took me a long time. It took me hard times. It took me failures. It took me disasters to just make sense of things in my life. And I know who I am finally. I know what I want in life. I know where I'm headed in life, and I know what matters in my life. And I think that has allowed me to just be in a place where I can just say, you know what? This is happiness. I'm exactly where I need to be. And it feels good to not have toxic energy around me. And that is super important. Always make sure that everything around you fits into the flow and the direction you want to go in life. It's okay to cut people out of your life. It's okay to not have to continue in certain friendships, relationships, or jobs and stuff like that. If it doesn't make sense to where you're going in life, don't be afraid to walk away from it, because we all have our own destination, and the things around us have to make sense to where we're going. So yes, I am the happiest I have ever been. Any gym advice for wanting to lose weight? Advice for losing weight. You guys, that's really hard, because the worst thing you can ever do is do something drastic or something that's like completely out of your normal routine. Don't crash diet, first of all. Crash dieting never works, ever. As I'm eating a chip. If you have a bad relationship with food, change the way you eat. Opt for healthy alternatives. Once you handle your diet, and then you go into the gym, baby steps, cardio. Cardio is always a great way to lose weight. Then comes the weightlifting. But you have to know your body first. Okay, next question. How are you so positive about everything? Honestly, my mom. Oh no, chip down. I'll get that later. When I have moments where I want to like give up, or I'm like frustrated or stressed or pissed off about something, my mom has always reminded me Life is too short. Don't waste time staying in the dark when you can choose to live in the flowers. Why dwell on stupid things instead of choosing to see the beauty in life? Some things we dwell on that won't even matter 5 years from now, 5 minutes from now, 5 days from now. And you will always be a negative person if you don't know who you are. If you know your value, you know your worth, you know where you're headed, you know you have a good heart, you have no need to sit there and dwell. Always keep yourself occupied. If you feel like you're going through a hard time, keep yourself busy. Read things that are positive. Surround yourself around beautiful things. Whenever I feel down, I start to change my environment. I check my environment. Is my room a mess? Is this a mess? Can I clean this out? Can I get rid of this? If something reminds me of something negative, I get rid of it. If I change my routines, I check my environment so I can change my mentality. Your mind has the power to change your entire perception on life. So that's how I stay positive. I can get really philosophical with you guys, but I won't. Without getting too cheesy, that's just how I stay positive. Feed your mind positive thoughts. Your whole attitude and your energy will change. If you keep thinking negative thoughts, you're just gonna feel negative all the time. What would you do? Oh my goodness, this one's rough. What would you do if you felt like a single mom without the title, still with the father, but he doesn't help? Okay. I mean, I don't know what's worse. I don't know if it's worse that the dad just is completely useless and doesn't help at all, or when the dad is present and then still doesn't help at all. That's tough. Honestly, you need to speak up because it's not easy. You're gonna build resentment. Communication. If he fails you after you communicate, then you need to make a change because it's not fair on you. And eventually kids pick up on that kind of tension in the household. If it's happening in the household in front of the kids, I would have a simple conversation and tell them how you feel, because sometimes people just are unaware of how you feel. But it should not be a single-sided job. If you're both there, you're both present, it takes two to make a child. He should help you if he's there. Find a way to communicate about it so that you guys can find a solution and be able to move forward from there so you're not feeling alone. That's hard, but I wish you luck with that. Sophie, is it hard being a single mom? Yeah, it is. But I love him so much, he makes it so easy. I'm a mom, a nurse, a financial provider. I am a comforter, a feeder. I'm everything. I'm a cook, I'm a chef. You know what I mean? I play so many roles, but you're so tired at the end of the day, but then you look over and you see your kid just in peace, feeling loved, happy, and it just doesn't matter. So yeah, it's hard, but it's worth it. B. Ruiz 1006. Tacos de asada o al pastor? Ooh, what? You can't ask questions like that. I would say asada. Last question. Planet.switches. What is the best decision you've made as a mom? That's hard. The best decision I've made as a mom. There's many decisions that I've made as a mom. I choose to put my son first every single day of my freaking life. And I think that's the best decision any parent can make, and they should make, because your kid should always come first, no matter what. No matter if you're tired, your kid comes first. If you're sick, your kid comes first. If you're hungry, your kid gets to eat first. I know everything that I do for my son, I hope he thanks me for it in the future. But that's a hard question, because there's decisions that I make every freaking 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, every day of my life. My whole world revolves around my son. So any decision I make, I think of my son first, because that's my life, that's my world. And he'll always be my life, and he'll always be my world. It's just, without getting too corny, but that's just, it's the truth. I think that concludes this Q&A. You guys, I hope you know, after I turn this camera off, I'm gonna put sweatpants on. I'm gonna put my hair up in a bun. And I'm gonna sit on the couch and watch like 20 movies until my son comes back home, because I never get to do that. And that's just all I want to do so bad. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I'm freaking buzzed and I'm enjoying it. Leave it in comments down below if I didn't get to your question. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Adios, los quiero mucho. Mwah.